So guys, we are taking an example of a tabular format problem over here. Okay. So the question is given to you in which x and y values are given to you. Okay. So the first question over here, as you can expect, is uh, find x when y is equal to 3, and second is find y when x is equal to 7. Okay. So two different questions I'm going to solve. Instead of find, they can also specify estimate. They can use the word estimate over here. The data I'll show you. See, the data is written as follows. There are 6 observations, so n is equal to 6. Okay. And first and foremost, we should always target to find out x bar and y bar. So if we add these values, okay, so 10 plus 7 plus 9, I'm using a calculator over here, plus 8 plus 15 plus 4, that's 53. And the second set of values, 8 plus 9 plus 12 plus 10 plus 5 plus 7, that's 51. X bar, summation x upon n, we all know this, 53 upon 6. And y bar, summation y upon n, 51 upon 6. Now these instructions we have given to you in class, that if a certain number is not divisible, don't divide it, let us keep it in fraction. Okay, to get a more accurate answer towards the end. Now the first part of the question, first part, find x when y is equal to 3. Okay, so we are going to address this right now. Okay, so if we look at the first part, x value is not known, so x value is dependent on the value of y, so x becomes the dependent variable, y is the independent variable. So x depends on y, so use line x on y. So we are supposed to use line x on y. Now what's line x on y? Line x on y is x minus x bar dxy, y minus y bar. Let this be equation number 1. Now bxy is covariance between x and y upon standard deviation of y square, equation number 2. Okay, let's start with covariance between x and y. Covariance between x and y, summation xy upon n minus x bar y bar. So summation is besides xy. Now since the summation is besides xy, we need to prepare that particular column xy, x into y, right? So that's 80, 63, okay, and then 108, 80, 75, 28. So x into y column we are preparing over here. Okay, so let's add these values and see to it what we are getting. 80 plus 63 plus 108 plus 80 plus 75 plus 28. So this is 434. Okay, so we got this as 434. I'll place this value over here, 434 upon 6 minus x bar y bar we already have, 53 upon 6 into 51 upon 6. So take LCM, multiply the first term with 6. We'll play with LCM. Preferably do this. We have a common denominator 36, and this is 434 into 6. 434 into 6 will give me 2604 minus 53 into 51, 2703. So 2604 minus 2703, that is minus 99 by 36. We can reduce this further, but then I'm not doing that. Okay, yeah, to get a more accurate answer towards the end. Now look at equation number 2. We have calculated covariance between x and y. Now we'll go ahead with standard deviation of y square. Okay, now always calculate variance of whatever value is there first. So variance of y is equal to summation y square upon n minus y bar square. Okay, so we require y square. So we'll prepare that particular column over here. Y square 64, okay, 81, 144, 100, 25, 49. So we are going to add these values. Okay, 64 plus 81 plus 144 plus 100 plus 25 plus 49, that is 463. So this is 463 upon 6 minus y bar. Y bar is 51 upon 6 the whole square. So as I said, I'm going to play with LCM. So this is 463 upon 6 minus 51 into 51, 6 into 6. So I'll multiply the first term with 6 to get a common denominator. 6 into 6 minus 51 into 51, 6 into 6. We have a common denominator. Now 463 into 6, that's what we are going to do. 463 into 6, that is 2778, minus 51 into 51, that is 2601. Subtract this, 2778 minus 2601, 177 upon 36. Now this is variance of y. Okay. Now standard deviation of y is square root of variance of y, squaring both the sides. So standard deviation of y square is equal to variance of y, and we have this value of variance of y, that is 177 upon 36. Okay, so now from 2, bxy covariance is minus 99 upon 36 upon 177 upon 36. So 36 and 36 is getting cancelled, minus 99 upon 177. Okay, after getting the value of standard deviation of y square, put the value of both the terms in equation number 2. Okay, now we are ready with our values. We have bxy. Guys, what is bxy? Bxy is not line x on y. Please remember that bxy is not line x on y. So bxy is nothing but correlation regression coefficient of x on y. So we have this value, we are having x bar, we are having y bar. Okay, so we do have this values right now with us. So now what we are going to do is we will put these values in equation number 1. So from 1 I should say, just a second, x minus x bar, so 53 upon 6 bxy is, I suppose we have got minus 99 upon 177, and y minus y bar is 51 upon 6. Okay, so 6x minus 53 upon 6 minus 99 upon 177, 6y minus 51 upon 6. We can cancel this 6 on both the sides because there is multiplication. Just multiply this 177 on the other side. Okay, see, it will be more of calculations, but then we do have the benefit of calculators. Okay, so don't go wrong anywhere. So 177 into 6, that is what I'm going to do right now. 177 into 6, that is 1062, minus 177 into 53, that is 9381. Okay, and I'll put x over here, 1062x, right? Just a second. Equal to 99 into 6. So minus 594y plus, minus into minus will be plus, 99 into 51 will give me 5049. Okay, so I'll just shift this value on the right hand side. 1062 x is equal to minus 594y. Okay, minus 594y. and 5049 plus 9381. Okay, so that I'm going to do 5049 plus 9381, 14,430. That value will be left on the right hand side, 14,430. So this is line X on Y. So this is the line that is required. Okay, now we'll put the value of Y as 3. Let me just go behind and check. Yes, we are going to put the value of Y as 3 in this. So let's put Y is equal to 3. 1062x minus 594 into 3 plus 14430. Okay, 14430. Fine. So 1062x is equal to 594 into 3, that is minus 1782 plus 14430. So 14430 minus 1782, 1062x is equal to 12,648. So if you divide 12,648 with 1062, okay, let's check what is the answer. 11.90. 11.9096. So 11.91 I should write precisely. So that is the value of x when the value of y is 3. Okay, it's a more accurate answer because we did not apply any approximations right from the beginning. Okay, we kept everything into fractions. So that is my advice to all of you, to keep the answers in fractions. Fine. Now let's go to the second part of the problem. Second part says find y when x equal to, find y when x equal to, let me check, 7. Okay, so y depends on x. Use line y on x, y minus y bar byx, x minus x bar. So let this be equation number 3. Byx is the regression coefficient of line y on x. It's not line y on x, it's the coefficient of that particular line. You should know all this. That is covariance of xy upon standard deviation of x the whole square. That is equation number 4. Now if you remember, covariance of xy we have already calculated earlier. So what we are going to do is we are going to calculate the value of variance of x. So variance of x is equal to summation x square upon n minus x bar square. So let's calculate the value of x square. So x square, so 100, just square this particular column, plus 49 plus 81 plus 64 plus 225 plus 16. So I'm just going to add these values for all of you and check what is the answer of the total. So 100 plus 49 plus 81 plus 64 plus 225 plus 16. So that is 535. Okay, so this is 535 upon 6 minus 53 upon 6 the whole square. So 535 upon 6 minus 53 into 53, 6 into 6. Take LCM, 535 into 6, 6 into 6. Multiply this up and down with 6 so that we get a common denominator. 53 into 53, 6 into 6. So this will be 36, which is the common denominator. 535 into 6, that is 3210, minus 53 into 53, 2809. So 3210 minus 2809, 401 upon 36. That's the variance of x. Okay. Now standard deviation of x is nothing but the root of variance of x. Standard deviation of x, root of variance of x, squaring both the sides. Standard deviation of x square is equal to variance of x. Okay, so standard deviation of x square is equal to, which we have already calculated the value of variance of x, which is 401 upon 36. Okay, now from equation number 4, first we are going to calculate the value of byx. Byx is equal to covariance of xy, that is minus 99 upon 36 upon standard deviation of x square, 401 upon 36, cancel this out, minus 99 upon 401. So that's how we get the value of Byx. Okay, let's go back to equation number 3 so that we'll get the line y on x. So from 3, line y on x is y minus y bar Byx, x minus x bar. We do have the value of x bar, y bar and Byx. So y minus y bar value is 51 upon 6. Byx is, let me check, Byx is minus 99 upon 401, and x minus x bar value is 53 upon 6. So 6y minus 51 upon 6 is equal to minus 99 upon 401, 6x minus 53 upon 6. So you can cancel the 6 on both the sides, multiply 401 on the other side, minus 99, 6x minus 53. So just multiply this 401 into 6, that is 2406. Okay, 2406y minus 401 into 51, 2451, 2451 equal to 99 into 6, 594. So minus 594x plus, why plus? Because we are having minus along with this minus, that is plus 99 into 53, 5247. Okay, so 2406 is equal to minus 594x. Send this on the other side. Okay, so that will be 20451 plus 5247. So that is plus 25698. So this is your line y on x. Now in this particular line, we are going to put the value of x as 7. Okay, because our question was to find out the value of y when the value of x is 7. See, look at this. Okay, plus 25698. So 2406y is equal to, let's multiply this, 594 into 7 minus 4158 plus 25698. So 25698 minus 415, that is 21540. So the value of y, just divide 21450 with 2406, that is 8.9526. So practically it is 8.95, I should say. So that's the value of y when the value of x is 7. Okay, so this is how we approach a problem which is a tabular based, table based. Okay, tabular format. So thank you.